Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to have another first impressions of this brush. Now it's a foundation brush. I haven't used it. I haven't even looked up online how to use it, which I should have done really. And did I say it was foundation? And it looks like an overgrown toothbrush or a small clothes brush. It's very, very dense, and the foundation would be good, wouldn't it? The foundation I'm going to use is this new one that I'm trying out from W7 HD foundation. It's 12 hour, lasting 12 hours on the skin. So let's get started, shall we? I'll zoom you in a little bit. Oops, that's a little bit too much. Glasses off. Got a mirror down here, so if I'm looking down I do apologise. Just pop my hair up, my fringe out the way. Got my little Velcro bow. Like that. So giving that a shake. This has a pump, this foundation. So I pump a little bit out onto my skin and then just dot it around my face. So I've got no idea how to use this. So I suppose it's just start somewhere and have a go. I don't have to, do I go round in little round movements? We'll try that to start with. It doesn't feel like a brush. Feels like a sponge. When you've got foundation on it, it feels like a sponge texture. But when you go over a bit of skin that hasn't got any foundation, it feels like a brush. So, I don't know. Strange. Feels like a strange way to put your foundation on, I don't know. Need some more. Using more foundation than I would normally use. So that is a downside to start with. It is. And it's taking longer, which is another downside. I like to get my foundation on quickly. I've already put my eye makeup on and I've just caught the edge of that. I'll have to sort that out in a moment. I don't know if I like in this at all. Well, I'll zoom you in. That's how it's put it on. Whether I've done that right or not, I can say immediately that I don't like the brush. Don't like the brush at all. Immediately on the first use. I'm just buffing, just giving it a bit of a buff into the skin now. See what happens. I'm wanting to go in my hands and give it a massage, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to repair my eyeshadow that I've just changed the shape of. I had a rounded shape and now I sort of have a real swipe on the edge there. And a dog hair. Pop in there. Right. I don't know what it would be like to put concealer on with, but we will use it. I'm using Catrice Camouflage concealer to start with. Just underneath. This is a really good concealer, I really like it. And I've actually hit the middle of the pan on that. So, very gently under the eyes. Gonna go careful up there again. No, I'm gonna have to use my finger to do my concealer. I want to use my Beauty Blender. I'm just going to use the blender just under my eyes, not cheating. Just there, just to do my foundation. Sorry, my concealer. See what a gorgeous concealer that is. Really blends in really well. It's lovely and soft. And then I'm going to use the Missha under eye brightener. Is that focused? There you go. And it's from Missha. That's a Korean brand, which I quite like. This brand. I have a couple of BB creams from them which I use and like a lot. I'm just going to use my blender to do this with. Sorry about this. But I'm only going in this area. There. Just finish that off there. I feel it's gone on a lot heavier than it has been, because I've been using this, because I'm trying this out. If you remember my last, I think it was my last video, I think. I'm trying this out to see what it was like, what it's like. Just going to zoom back out a little bit. And I've been using my blender to put it on with, and I'm getting a much lighter application. This has given a heavier application, obviously with a brush. What brush I'd normally use would be this type of brush if I was going to use a brush, and it's the buffing brush from Real Techniques. That's the sort of brush I would use. So I have got a heavier finish with that. Right. I'm going to do a little bit of contouring, not too much. I'm actually going to use, I'm not going to use that one. I was going to use the W7 Honolulu, but I'm going to use my NYX taupe. It's actually a blush, but it works extremely well as a contour powder. It's really good for pale skins, because it's not at all on the orange side. Sorry while I do the fish face. And a little bit around the temple and over the forehead. Like that. Down the side of my nose a little bit, just a little. I'm going to have to blow my nose, do apologise. Sorry about that. Let me just blend that away with my finger. Under the bottom lip and a little bit under the chin, and bring that up gently the sides of my neck. And then I'm going to powder really, really lightly. Should have done that, I suppose, before I did my contour. I can't find my powder brush that I'm looking for. It has sprouted legs somehow. Isn't it awful when you can't find something? Yeah, it's gone. I do not know where it is. I'm just going to take a light stippling brush from ELF. I don't know where that's gone. And very, very carefully do under my eyes. And do my forehead. Literally do the T-zone really. And a little bit underneath and over the top. And there. And I've used my Essence, was it All About Matte powder. Excuse me. I'm going to use a blush that I got in some friend mail, and it's from Ulta, and it's called Fame. I don't even know if it was quite a while ago when I got this. I don't even know if it's still for sale. And what is slightly similar when it's on the skin is from Essence, and it's Autumn Peach. Let me just give you a little bit of a swatch. When you get them on the skin, they don't look so similar in the pans. The Essence one, which is this one, has that's the Essence one, has a slight shimmer to it. Oops. when they're on the skin they look very similar. I just fancied using this one. I'm just going to use a stippling brush from Real Techniques. Sorry, my brain went dead there. I'm just going to stipple that onto, well, basically just in circles. I'm going to apply that onto my cheeks. Like so. It's quite a nice blush when it's on. I need to apply some eyebrows. I hate doing this on camera. I am getting a little bit better at doing it. Just a little bit. My brows aren't perfect because I have, except for the fine line across the top there, I have no eyebrow at the beginning of my brows. And it only ever grows in that thin line on both brows. That was due to, I used to have quite bushy brows as a teenager, and I discovered the tweezers and a magazine one time, and this model in this magazine had the thinnest brows you could ever see, and I decided that that's what I was going to do, and I did it to my brows, and it was the most painful experience ever because my brows were bushy at the time of doing it, and once I got them out I just kept doing them, and my friend did it at the same time because her brows were very similar to mine at the time, and when we both decided that we weren't going to do it anymore, hers grew back at the front, mine didn't for some reason, and they've been like that ever since. I mean, we did it for a couple of years. We were plucking, you know, and keeping this thin line. And I say hers grew back, mine didn't. There, that's the best I can do today. And I'm just going to take, what I do when I've done my brows, I take just a fluffy brush and go into my powder and just run the powder over my brows. I find that it sort of dulls the colour down a little bit and it helps it set a little. There you go. That's how I do my brows. Probably people are going to say, oh, you know, that's not right and whatever, but that's how I do mine, and my fringe is sticking up all over the place. Sorry for my coughing. Excuse me. For lip liner, no, for lip plumper, I have had Sally Hansen's primer plumping lip primer. So I just pop a little bit more of that on. And I'm going to pop a red, I'm going to put my glasses on first. I'm going to pop on a red lip because I'm going to show you my earrings in a moment. And it's slightly Christmassy look. So, this liner is from MUA and it's called Red Drama. And that's from MUA. I like this lip liner, it's nice. And it stays on quite well. Do excuse my lip, it is a little bit dry. I have been using, let me stop doing that. I have been using a lip balm that a friend sent me from the US, and it was called Derm Store, something like that. And I asked her about it, and she said that they've changed the formula, and she doesn't think it's as good, as it was. And now I've run out of it, and I can't find anything. And my lips were really good while I was using it, and I can't find anything that is as good. So my bright dry lips coming back. Need to just back up again and do this. So just stop talking for a minute while I do this. There's a quick outline, and then I'm going to use the Essence Triple XL lip gloss, which is a matte, and it's not a gloss, it's more of a liquid lipstick. Sorry, I've gone out of frame there. Oh rats, I made a mess in the corner. Sort that out in a minute. Right. I think the last time I used this, I actually did it with a lip liner, brush, sorry. Sorry, I have to blow my nose again, do apologise. Right. Lipstick on my teeth, sorry. Just getting rid of that. Right. That is the finished look. I have some sort of hair. I don't think it's my own. Floating around in my eye. Sorry about it. It's gone, whatever it is. There we go. That is the finished look. I hope you like it. Now I'm going to zoom in on my ears. I have little gingerbread men in my ears. Now, as you can see, in the middle of his bow tie is a green stone. Now just zoom you out again. We went shopping to Primark, and I got 6 pairs of earrings for £2, and they're on this little card. Let me zoom you back in a little bit. You get a woolly hat, and that has a green stone in the top of the bobble. You get a pair that says Wish, and obviously the gingerbread man goes in there. You have a penguin, and then you have a snowflake, and obviously the green ones that I'm wearing with the stones in. So, and I'm thinking that, you know, if you have two holes like I have here, I've matched the green stone with the bow tie. And then you can do it with the bobble hat. And then you've got the snowflake, which you could put with the penguin and the wish words, or you can put the green stone with them. And I thought those were quite cute. And I thought, you know, just for Christmas, you know, they, even if, you know, they don't last any longer than the Christmas month, you know, the month of December, I thought they were quite sweet to have. So I'll zoom you back out. We did quite a bit of Christmas shopping yesterday, so I have a little haul for you, but I can't show you very much of the stuff that I can't show you any of the Christmas presents that we bought. Oh, I spat at myself. Sorry about that. Because obviously it's for family members and some of the people watch my videos. So I'm just going to show you, I bought myself a couple of things from Primark. I bought this sweater. I don't know if you remember, I have a beige one like this with the V-neck, and I have a black one with the round neck. The black one was the first one that I bought, and they are absolutely gorgeous sweaters. They're thinner, they come down just over your bottom. They're obviously long sleeves, and they wash up. I mean, they're only, well, how much are they? They're £6 each. I take a size 14, and they are true to size. They don't shrink in the wash. The sleeve length doesn't shrink. In fact, it's a really good length sleeve on me, and I don't have really short arms. And I got this like petrol blue colour. And then I got this lovely sort of purpley, I think it's coming up brown. Well, it looks brown to me through the viewfinder, but it's this like purpley burgundy colour, and that is also with the V-neck. They do still do the round necks in these, but I actually prefer a slight V-neck. So I got those, and then obviously I got my earrings, and then we found a TJ Hughes. And I came across some W7, a W7 display, and it's the first time that I've actually seen a proper W7 display. And I came across this palette called Angel Eyes. There was lots more stuff that I wanted to buy, but obviously it was Christmas and I wasn't buying for myself really, but this one I really, really liked. And this is what I've done my eye makeup with today. And comes with a mirror, and it comes with one of these double-ended applicators, which I throw away, I don't use them. Right, on my brow bone I have this colour. On the inner part of my eye I have this one. And then going across I have, on the outer part I have that colour, and then on the very outer part, just to darken it up, I have this colour. And then the sparkly area in the middle of the lid is that one. And they're very, very pigmented, really, really nice shadows. Yes, she's saying they're really, really pigmented. They are when you put them onto your eyes. Those are the two darker ones there. That's the one on the middle of my eye, and the cream colour is just there. Obviously that's not going to show up very well. And then I'll show you the glitter when I wipe my fingers. And then the glitter shade is here. I mean, it's not pure glitter. It is a proper eyeshadow, but it does have a glitter effect to it. And then there is a darker brown. I think it's brown. Yeah, it's a darker brown. And then there's another sort of glittery shade in there. Just going to get you a swatch on there. And then there's that colour. That's the other glittery colour. So yeah, I'm really pleased with. Oh, I'm zoomed in. There we go. I'm really pleased with this little palette, and it cost £2.99. But there was lots more stuff that I could have bought. We're going to go back. We're going back again to the little shopping centre that we went to, because we didn't get to look round it all. We spent quite a lot of time in Primark getting Christmas presents. So we're going to pop back just for us, so that we can have a walk around and have a look in the different shops. And maybe pick up a few bits and bobs that we would like ourselves. I think my lipstick's come off slightly. Let me just pop that back on. It has, there again. Oh, and then my husband, also in Primark, my husband bought me a hat. Can you hear? It's an elf hat. Let me just pop that. It's going to make a right mess of my hair. But there you go. I have a bun, so the back bit isn't laying. Oh, I've got itchy back. Sorry. Isn't quite laying properly. It does hang down a little bit more if I hadn't got the bun in the back. So that's my hat. And then in TJ Hughes, I came across, these Christmas pyjamas, and they have been reduced. I don't know why. They should have been £8 and they were down to £5. So I picked those up, and I'm going to wear those Christmas morning to open my Christmas presents in. Now they're green, and they have Father Christmas upside down and all sorts of ways. There you go. They have a face of Father Christmas. They have a robin. They have a snowman. Oh, and they have Rudolph. And they're all sort of dotted here, there and everywhere, upside down and the right way up. It's trimmed with red, with lovely little red buttons. So they're really, really festive. And they're like this, what do they call this fabric? Flannelette, don't they? Is that flannelette? Yes. And then they've got the wide leg pants, an elastic waist. The only size I could find, because these are the ones that I really, really liked. Oh, those came from TJ Hughes. And those are the only colour that I really, really liked. So I ended up buying a size 16 to 18. And I thought, well, they're going to be a bit bit big and baggy. So PJs doesn't matter. Oh, I can wear them with my hat, look, Christmas morning. If they're a bit big and baggy, it doesn't matter with PJs. And I tried them on, and a person size 16 to 18 would never have got in them. I mean, I'm a straight up size 14, and they fit me lovely. So I don't know if they're selling them off because the sizes are wrong. That could be it. So I got those, And I've also crocheted myself another scarf. Let me take that off to get this on my head. It's in that wool that I bought. I bought one ball of this from that Christmas fair we went to, and then had to get a couple more balls from offline. So it goes on straight over my head, which is making a right mess of my hair. And then it has a drawstring round a little bit away from the top, so you've got a little ruffle, and then you pull it up as tight, that's a bit too tight, as tight as you want, and you make this ruffle, and then you pull this down over your neck, and then your coat comes up, and then it's got pom-poms on the bottom like that, and it is the warmest, coziest scarf because you've pulled it up tight. No draft can get down your neck. So with my pom-pom hat and my other Christmas hat, the the Christmas pudding hat, I am all set for winter. So if this isn't a Christmassy video, what is? So there you go, and I'm jingling. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and oh, got a creaky neck, sorry. And I will running up to about the week before Christmas, I'll try to do a lot more Christmassy related videos, makeup looks that you can wear for Christmas. If there's anything else you'd like to see me do, please let me know. Maybe not just the week. If I get a lot of ideas from you, please, I want you to give me ideas. If I get a lot from you, I will do them the whole of December. I can't say that I'll put a video out every day. I can't do that. It's not possible. I will stick to my 3 videos a week. And I want your ideas, please. And I'll do Christmassy videos for you those weeks running up to Christmas, if that's okay. So give me your ideas of what you'd like me to do, and I will try my best to do them for you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon in another. Bye for now.